How's everyone doing today? I do this little thing to kind of get energy together, and I was wondering if you could help me with that. I grew up in a gospel church, a Baptist church, and we had this pastor, and he was American, and he was very exciting. And he did this thing, he was like, God's good all the time, but I just think so, because love is God, God's love, love is good. And if I say love is good, can I get y'all to say all the time with me? Yeah? Okay, so let's go. Love is good!
All the time!
Love is good!
All the time!
Alright. I'm here, I am a colored person, I'm a black body. I'm here as that, to represent that. We've been through a lot of oppression. A lot of people have been through a lot of oppression. I think my importance as a black body, or as a person of color, is that there is an absolute that exists, that comes with that. There's nothing that a person of color can necessarily hide or come out from. That's always there. So there's an oppression that is absolute with that. And people of color, there are trans people of color, and they may not be able to express these things due to safety because of culture. There's a cultural layer that exists in cultural identity before we get to sexual identity. And I just wanted to acknowledge the people of color who are also trans as well, because I believe that's very important. Last year there was a reggae festival called Reggae Fest, and there were some artists that were promoting homophobia. And it was handled in a certain way, but a lot of things weren't looked at. It was handled in a way where, this bad things happen. These people were saying bad things about certain things. We don't want them here. So there was funding dropped and a whole bunch of things happened. In the end, I'm sure these artists went back to Jamaica, and most likely the oppression was continued there. And that wasn't really looked at. So I want to be conscious of that. The people there, and I am half Jamaican, they learn these things, but they learn these things through colonization. It's not necessarily their culture. And we have to acknowledge that. We have to. We allow artists to come here all the time and speak poorly about, there's artists who are of color and talk about killing other people of color, and we don't say anything about that. And we have to make this about everybody. This is a human rights issue, right? And everyone deserves to pee. So I'm a little pissed. I'm pissed that Martin Luther King had a dream and it's 2016 and we're still talking about bathrooms, the same things. I'm a little pissed. Now, I explain gender because gender is not a foreign idea. I explain this as it. So we're gonna do the love is good all the time thing, but this time say it all the time, but in your minds. Okay, so do not say all the time out loud, just say it in your minds. Love is good!
All the time.
Someone always does it, it's okay. Try it again. In your mind, say all the time. So, love is good! So I'm going to say love is good, and in your minds, don't say it out loud, don't use your voices. Just say all the time, silently. Alright, ready? Love is good! Did you hear yourself in your mind say all the time? Ready? Shout out if you didn't hear yourself say it in your mind. Woo! Okay? Now, you heard something, but you did not speak. Your voice didn't say anything, but you heard a voice. Your ears didn't actually hear anything about the person over there who said all the time. But you heard something. And that's something we all acknowledge. So I say, yes, there is a body, but there is something else. And that's how I explain gender. And most people can grasp that. So I'm going to go into a quick sort of overview of love and mix it in with religion, because I think with people of color and the misunderstanding that exists, that's usually the hump that needs to be got over. So, I was raised a Christian way of living. Every Sunday morning, wake up early with my siblings, itching in my suit, long dresses for the women, big hats looking like they're dressing for a wedding. Now, in a forest green van, we would cram like a sardine can. We get tired from parties over the weekend. Want to sleep in, but can't, so I pretend that I'm reading the Holy Scriptures. Head down looking like I'm praying when I'm sleeping. Mama's watching like a hawk. She hears when I talk. Her heart is on the cross, but her hand is coming cross. The upside of my head, like, don't try that again. Show some respect. This man died for our sins. So I sing when they sing. I stand up when they stand up. Say hallelujah! And I'm gonna throw my hands up. Gospel is my music, but they gossip in the house of God, but I'm feeling like a hostage. Now, congregation, love is good. Love is good. You see, I was born a Christian, but I'm older now, living on my own now, so now I'm looking at things a little different. Looking at religion under the current conditions got me switching. Leaving more than a little division. A little more conviction, how reliable is the Bible, the words that was written seems that certain things are missing. I don't necessarily trust the Catholic system. The same one's responsible for falling little children, but nobody's trying to listen. Now listen, this ain't my people's native religion. 500 years ago, while we was cooking in the kitchen, not that crack cocaine, no, we was cooking for the masses. The same ones that beat us and chain us were our pastors. Kind of messed up, ain't it? But congregation, love is good! Love is good! Now, I used to be a Christian. But now I have a hard time making a decision. No faith in the religion, but at the same time I believe in faith. And thus lies the contradiction. The physical description of Christ is not right despite all the research done by Mel Gibson. An accurate depiction would have been hair of wool, feet of brass instead of the features that they give him. And that's taken from the scripture, so go paint a new picture. Would a white Christian ever worship Jesus as an African? Probably not. But would a black Christian ever worship Jesus as an African? Probably not. That's like having a black pope, black cardinals, black monks, and black bishops. These days, that's not a mix-up. But if I should go to prison, just take my fingerprints and have Jehovah as my witness. I'm not trying to fix this. I'm just showing y'all some glitches. Religious heads are not just politicians with different interests. You see, I will only fear God. I will fear no man or woman or whatever you identify as, or man-made weapon or system. I said I will only fear God, universe, whatever you would like to call it, because it's all open here. No man-made weapon or system. Because Jesus wasn't actually a Christian, right? Didn't exist at the time. Muhammad wasn't actually a Muslim. Didn't exist at the time. Buddha was not actually a Buddhist. It did not exist at the time. They all believed in one thing, and one thing only. And we learned a little something about that one thing today, did we not, congregation? Love is good!